Berserk has problems. I just read Berserk and must say it is peak manga. It has the best art I have ever seen and the unique style and way of storytelling. But I also depicted a few problems the manga has. I will go through a variety of different topics in this video and talk about these segments. But first of all, the art style. The art style of Berserk is truly distinctive and iconic. The manga's art is renowned for its incredibly detailed and also intricate illustrations. Miura's use of heavy line work, intricate shading and meticulous attention to detail brings the dark fantasy world of Berserk to life in a visually stunning way. That also adds up with the setting. Kentaro Miura's style is something I aspire to achieve when drawing myself. That I love the art style is an understatement. To me, it makes absolutely a lot of sense that this manga went through many hiatus phases. Masterful storytelling. The manga elevates the term show don't tell on a different level. I remember first reading the second chapter and being blown away by unexpected happenings. The show covers a lot of deep and serious topics as well, and many of these are still problems to this day, but more on that later. Fate, ambition, nature of evil, humanity were topics that allowed me to have many deep philosophical reflections on a daily basis with myself, because the manga did a really great job of making me think about these topics. Intricate world building. The manga creates a rich and immersive dark fantasy world, from the detailed kingdoms and landscapes to the complex myths and history. Berserk's world feels expansive and meticulously crafted. Characters. This is the point where I need to criticize some things. Guts, being a manly, kind of unstable and deeply hurt man, makes him really believable. The more you get to know him, the more you start to like him, and the more you feel really sorry for him. But pointing that out, he is not way more than that. He is not like a very deep character. He has his past, and that's it actually. He resembles like many other shonen characters by now. He's not super smart, he is super strong, he somehow wins every fight, and the only thing that went deep was this guy when he sorry. But for the times where Berserk was established, Guts was probably a very well thought and really good executed character. He is strong, he does not use his brain, wins fights somehow, and is a total asshole to Puck, who is the comic relief character in a dark fantasy world. Yeah. And everything is drawn so detailed and realistic except for Puck. He always destroys my immersion and pulls me out from the world. We also have a really beautiful written villain called River. But oftentimes I find myself really confused of what he is doing and why he is doing things. But this one is more or less nitpicking. Furthermore, we have female character representation. The portrayal of female characters in Berserk could be seen as problematic or overly focused on certain physical attributes. We had the same thing in Game of Thrones, the over-beautifulization of women. Sometimes I get it, but on the other hand, I'm really wondering, why does it need to show too much? And what is Casca for you guys? Half of her character for me is a woman having love issues. She could be way more than that. And now, I want to talk about graphic nature. The intense and graphic nature of Berserk's art, especially during the violent and darker scenes, might be off-putting or uncomfortable for some readers. Miura doesn't shy away from depicting graphic violence, no, which might be not suitable for everyone, but especially when depicting scenes including minors. But at the end of the day, I really love this manga, and I'm still not finished reading it, right? So I can definitely recommend it. I could delve way deeper into some topics, of course, but I want to say there's definitely a reason why this manga has such a big impact and influence on today's pop culture. So I think there's a reason this one is where it stands now. I said many times that I love it, right? I really love it, but I think you can always criticize something about anything. I love Attack on Titan, but there are also for me plenty of things I don't like and I hate. But still, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. Berserk might not be a 10 out of 10 for me, but it's definitely very high in my heart. I have to finish it. Let me know your opinion in the comments and leave a like. I'm really interested in your guys' opinion.